Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made another pick a card read for you. This time it's what's next. What's coming next in your love life? Let's find out, shall we? So as always, there's a deeper dive to these. So if you find that these are your readings, if it sounds like it's your story or could be your story, you might want to get that. It's an extended reading to go with this, and it's going to go into more guidance for you. So guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now, whether you're dealing with what's going on at the moment emotionally, whether you need to manifest this. Guidance for you right now, guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and how this might all go down, how the changes might happen, how they might come in, how they might approach you, when that might be as well, possible time frames. So if that sounds good to you, then toward the end of each of these readings, there'll be a link that pops up there. You can find a link in the description box and in the comments box for this video as well, if you're interested in that. Now you can find the timestamps to jump ahead to your readings in the comments and in the description box below. So all you need to do now is choose. Which one do you want? Do you want the crystal ball? Do you want the flower, this frangipani, or the shell? Take your pick right now and I will see you in your reading. Don't forget to click that like button and click the subscription and the notification bell to hear about my pick a card reads and my energy updates and my live show Psychic Cafe, which I'd love to see you in. See you in your reading. So if you chose the crystal and this one is for you, let's find out what's next in your love life, shall we? So I'm going to do your side of it, I'm going to do their side of it too, so that we get a full picture on all of this. What's next in your love life? What's next in your person's love life as well. Now, as always, crystals, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is a written reading that goes with this. And so if you find that it is your situation or could be your situation, you might want more information on it. So in my deeper dive, I go more into guidance for you, advice for you in the situation you find yourself in. So anything that you need to know right now about coping with this emotionally or things that you need to change, whatever is going on in your situation right now. Guidance for you in this relationship as well. So what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, that kind of thing, how to make this relationship go well. And also possible timelines, how this might all change, how they might come in, that kind of thing. So if that sounds good to you, toward the end of this reading, there'll be a link that pops up there, up here. To book in for that. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments as well. So let's find out what's going on next in your love life for crystals. Hope you like my new setup here. I do. Let me know what you think about. Come on, cards, tell us what's going on next in crystals' love life. What have they got coming up? There we go. Past lives. Oh, a past life connection. This could be a new person, somebody coming in that you've known before. Could be from this lifetime, but it could be someone that you've had a past life with as well, previous lifetime. So somebody those are the ones where we kind of recognize them. We know they seem really familiar when we meet them. It feels like we've known them before, that kind of thing. Sometimes they feel like they're really important to you already. Just super familiar, and not in a, oh, they have the issues that people I usually get attracted to have. Not in that kind of way. A warrior, wow. Oh, warrior, fighter. Someone that will fight for you, someone that you'd fight for too. Maybe someone that you've had wars with in previous lifetimes. Or this could be about someone that's been in like your past in this lifetime and that you had a fight with. Somebody coming back in there. Could be that too. Let's get some cards out to find out, shall we? So I'm going to focus on you first, and then I'm going to focus on them. What's next in your love life, crystals? What's coming up for crystals? Let's get a couple of cards out for them. What's going on for crystals next in their love lives? Two of Wands. A decision to be made here of the way forward. Definite decision to be made there. Oops. I've dropped your other card on the floor. It's a Three of Wands. So I've been waiting. Been waiting for someone. There's a decision to be made now. Maybe you've been sat around waiting for someone. Maybe it's someone that asked you to wait for them, but maybe they didn't ask you to wait for them too. Could be time to get going on this. Now, what about your person? Let's get a couple of cards out for your person before I go deeper into all of that for you. What's next in your person's love life? King of Swords, thinking about things. King of Swords can be overthinking, but it's also getting clarity. So your person could be getting clarity on your situation, on what it is that you share with each other here. Seeing clearly now, the rain is gone, that kind of thing. When the veil is lifted and you see things clearly now. Could have been kind of weird dynamics going on between you here. Tell us more about them. Okay, got two cards out together there. So, Justice and the Two of Swords. You don't know what's best for them here. You might be cheering along to that, saying, yeah, for sure, they don't know what's best for them. But it's their decision to make, you know, it's their life, their choice, but they haven't got all the information yet of what would be good for them. Like the Justice card, it's about what they really want, what would be perfect for them, what's going to lead them in the right direction. You've got someone who's in a fair bit of confusion here. But it looks like they might be gaining clarity now. We'll see. Let's get some clarifiers out. So focusing on you again. What if we got this Two of Wands out? What is this decision that you need to make? I think you could be making a decision, crystals, to stop waiting for this person who's in confusion and move on and make a new decision. Two of Wands, Seven of Inspiration. The debut card. So you're moving on to better things here. Revealing your true self. Making a decision to move on to something that's better. So the Seven of Inspiration, it's kind of putting yourself out there on the big stage, you know, being revealed who you truly are. I've got a feeling, crystals, there's someone much better out there for you, and you could be deciding to move on now. That Two of Wands card as well, you know. Got the globe there, she's looking out of the window, she's got a wand and she's thinking, I could go anywhere and do anything. Maybe it's my time to shine now. Maybe I should stop like waiting for this thing that is like old energy anyway. It's my past self anyway. Three of Wands. Tell us about this Three of Wands. The card of waiting for the perfect wave. Yeah, I'm just getting this feeling that you've been waiting maybe too long, and it's time to move on now. The Queen of Materials and the Queen of Voices. The Queen of Materials, she's the stable one. She's happy in herself. She's stable. She's got her money together. She's working and stuff like that. And the Queen of Voices, she knows when it's time to cut her losses, when it's time to set boundaries, when it's time to move on, is what it is. There's a definite energy of moving on here. Moving on from waiting. And what's behind this then? Two of Wands and the Seven of Inspiration. Perception. Your perception is changing now. You're changing your mind about it. A bit of glare going on here today. Perception. Perception is changing. And the Three of Wands, Queen of Materials, Queen of Voices. Discernment. It's about a new choice. Discerning it, making a choice. It's all good. And not feeling guilty about that choice either. So setting yourself free of that guilt. As I said, your person might have asked you to wait, but they might not have either. You might have just decided to wait yourself. So I think it's time to set yourself free. Discernment, making a new choice for yourself there. Tell us about them. King of Swords. Why the King of Swords? The King of Swords is the intellectual, but he gains clarity on something. The Eight of Materials is about working towards something else. It's total work focus. They're in a work focus here. Two of Swords and Justice. Not sure whether, just not sure of that decision to make, of what would be good for them and right for them. So that could be about this relationship. Two of Swords and Justice. Tell us about this. Two of Swords and Justice. Oops. The Chariot. The Chariot moves on. They could be holding on to you as a good thing, instead of kind of being indecisive about moving on, because then they can see that they've got a good thing in you. It's almost the opposite of the grass is greener on the other side. It's like, maybe the grass isn't going to be greener on the other side. Maybe I should hold on to Crystal. There's a definite holding pattern I'm getting in this. You're both in a holding pattern here, and it's not healthy for either of you. King of Swords and the Eight of Materials. So definite work focus there. Getting clarity about work, home, work and home life. Not about love life, this. They're not focused on love life at all right now. And indecision about this relationship and whether to move on from it or whether it's a good thing. Omens about that too. So they're getting conflicting signs. Some signs to stay, sometimes signs to go, to leave this relationship in the past. You might be getting mixed signals because of that. And so this could be someone that, you know, they seem to be friendly at one point, saying, yeah, let's go out. And then they're like running hot and cold. Running hot and cold on you. And this is why, because they've not got that clarity within themselves of what's good for them. It's kind of that energy of holding on to somebody just because there might not be someone better coming along while they're focused on their home and their work life at the moment. So it's kind of a lazy energy here. Tell us about crystals, right? Crystals, where they are at in the romance thing, or what's coming for them next. True love. Well, you got true love coming, and I don't feel like it's with this person, because that's not true love, it's indecision. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. I feel like you got someone new coming in. But that newness isn't going to come in until you set yourself free from the indecision that you're in. Because you're both kind of coming out as indecision here. Look at the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Wands there. They're both looking into the distance, wondering, you know. Waiting for those ships to come in. Tell us more about this true love then. What's next in your love life? It seems to me, crystals, that you're going to be letting go of a past person, or this indecisive one here. Doesn't know whether they're coming or going. They're running hot and cold. And you have got a true love coming in. Hold your vision for that love that you really want, because you can have it. You can have it, and I do feel like it's coming as well. Tell us more for crystals. Tell us more for crystals. Willingness. You just need to be willing. It's like willingness to take a leap of faith here, to change things up. Compromise. If the end result is love. Compromise for you. It's not compromising for them. Don't give up your dreams for them. Hold that vision for yourself. Go for what it is that you want. So you just need to be willing to change your mind here and hold your vision of that love that you really want. I don't feel like this person is going to give you that. I feel like it's someone new, but you need to let go of this person to be able to do that. Heart with a key. Let's hold them up with this hand. It's easier. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together. Perfect. You got someone new coming in. The true love of your life that matches your vision. Not this one. This one's not matching your vision. Have you noticed that? So you need to be willing to let go of this one for the one that's matching your vision. And matching your energy as you are now. Now what's going on with your person here? Let's making it clearer now. This is kind of your past person, or they're going to be your past person soon. So if this person, this one here, was a match to your energy when you first met them, I don't feel like they're a match to your energy now. Romantic feelings. They've got romantic feelings for you. Yeah, they're just not sure about it, right? They're not making a firm decision on you. Tell us more about them. To shuffle these over the table so I don't lose them. Conclusions are within reach. They will make a decision eventually, but I think you're going to make a decision first. I wouldn't wait around for this person to make a decision. Conclusions are within reach there, so they eventually will come to a decision. But if you wait for them to make a decision on it, then you're going to feel like a victim to it. I would take your power here. Queen of Materials, Queen of Voices, take your power and make that decision for them. Might feel uncomfortable at first, but you've got the true love of your life coming in here. Yeah, they've got different priorities, look. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. They're focused on their home and their work right now. Priorities there. Love life isn't a priority for this person at the moment, so they're not going to pour their energy into making that decision. It's your turn to make a decision now. Ascending. They are ascending. Well, that's interesting. So it's their work and their home life that's ascending here. You might have noticed in your person that they all had a bit of disarray there. In the work and in the home life. They're transcending obstacles there, they're learning. They're preparing for union, yeah, but it feels like they're a way off from that. They're not ready. You feel much more ready, in fact. Let's find out. Let's get one of these out for you. The royal you, yeah, the queen. You've come up as two queens there. There's not a king. Oh yeah, there is. There's a king of swords there. The royal you. So you're realizing your worth, you're realizing just how much it is you deserve. Where's your person at? Here. Quietening the mind and awakening the lion. Got a lot to think about. They're all in the thoughts, your person here. They're quieting the mind, so a lot of chaos going on in the heads. And awaken the lion too, the power, the warrior, that warrior that came out. So you've had past lives with this person here. That emotional connection might keep you stuck with this person, stuck on this person. It might keep you stuck on this person because you do have some kind of a past life bond with them. But still, that's not, lived thousands of lifetimes before. It's not a good reason to devote yourself to someone that isn't moving forward on a relationship with you. Let's find out more about you. What's coming up in your love life next? You got Pale. Confirmation for you. Time to get out of a situation. It is. It's time now. You might have felt it coming. You might have been asking that question. Maybe that's why you're watching readings like this, for that clarity or that confirmation of this. Desk, it's time for you to pay attention to your work. Hard work ahead. Table. You might be getting yourself to the next stage in your work, ready for this true love that's going to come in. You might need to be more successful or whatever. It feels to me like you've been holding your energy back for this person. But you're going to ascend now if you pay attention to your work. Hard work ahead, yeah, but that's the royal you. You're debuting, you're moving on to better things, onwards and upwards, and your next partner, the true love for you, the one that you're holding in your vision, that they're up there. So yeah, there's going to be sorrow over the loss here of this one, but it's still the right thing to do. If this reading is resonating with you, of course. What's going on for them? Taking the vacation. So when you make that decision, it's going to give them a relief. Because they're really up in their head about all of this. They can't make a decision on it. It's not even a priority of theirs anyway. So they're going to get some relief from that if you make that decision for them, for sure. They probably don't want to let you down, but they also can't prioritize you either. And just on different pages here. Arrow. They've got arrow. You're on the right path regarding some aspects of your life, so they're doing okay. It seems like you've got like more direction than them, and you know where you're headed, and you know what it is that you want. They don't right now. They're just kind of focused on home and work. Not sure what they want in a relationship. Not sure. Well, how can they be sure if you're it, if they don't even know what they want? They got bag, something important, new job, raise, yeah, focused on the work. What else? Wait. I just want one of these, and then we'll get love messages out for you both. They've got egg. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. Focused on work, and guess what? Career. That's what they're focused on right now. Love is not on their radar right now. It's just on the side. That's why they're not. That's why they're running hot and cold. They really don't have the energy for that. It's not where their life is flowing. You're interested in love. You're watching this reading, so it's time for you to move on and find the one that is a match to that. Someone else is focused on love at the moment, but you're going to have that redirection into work to get yourself there. Which feels like the person for you is more successful or something. You're going to have to get yourself into that vibration. I'm not saying that it's going to take you ages to get success or whatever. You need to be the same success level as them, but it's just about not holding your energy back anymore and then going for more. So, a love message for you, crystals. Love message for crystals. Give them some hope here. So in the deeper dive, I'll go into your new relationship rather than this one. Well, I'll go in helping you for the situation you find yourself in right now, of course. But the relationship that's coming is the one that I'll go into details about that relationship. What you need to know about them, what you need to know about yourself. And that. Embrace your emotions. So yeah, it's going to be hard. You're going to go through some sorrow and loss here, for sure. But love is all around you. There's some there for you. There's someone waiting for you. You haven't met them yet. Key to your heart. You're going to meet them now. Soon. This is what's next in your love life. You're going to meet them. Now what about them? Some love messages for your person here. They got speak the language of love. I think if you communicate yourself to your person here and say that you're moving on, as I said, they might feel relieved in that, and they might own up to you that they're just not ready. And yeah, I think that might give you closure, as in they're more likely to express the love when they're released, you know? They're like, oh, I love you, but I just don't feel ready. I'm not sure about it. Something like that. It's going to make your heart feel lighter. And they also got the heart of the matter too, so there is something that's important to them here. There's more going on than meets the eye, that says. So they've got a lot going on in their life at the moment. They're ascending. It feels like they've got like other goals in their life here that they want to achieve, and that's important to them at the moment. And it seems like you guys probably met at the right time, but it's not the right time for you anymore. You both want different things, and it's time for you to move on and meet someone new. So there you have it. If that sounds like your situation, definitely is your situation. Could be your situation. You might want to get that deeper dive. I'll pop a link for it up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant download, so make sure you get your email address right, because you'll be sent an email straight away. And that might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your junk or your spam or your promotions folder. If you're on Gmail, there's a promotions folder. And so find that email. In that email there'll be a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shell. So just click on the crystal and you can instantly download it for some of that guidance for this. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like button if you like it, and the subscription button and that notification bell if you want to hear about all my readings that I put out, which is a lot of them, and my live show, Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there too. So good luck with this one, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So if you chose the flower, then this one is for you. Let's find out what's next in your love life. So I'm going to go into you and them as well and see what's going on for both of you next in your love life, in case you're going different ways or coming together. Let's see, shall we? So as always, flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. And so that's a written reading that goes with this. So if you find that it is your story or could be your story, you might want to get that, because that goes more into guidance for you. Guidance for you in this situation you find yourself in right now, whether you're dealing with this emotionally or there's something that you need to change or you need to manifest it, things like that. And guidance for you in this relationship as well, what you need to know about them, what you need to know about you, what you need to know about the dynamics to make this relationship work really well, and how this might all go down, how the changes might come about, and possible timelines for that. So if that sounds good to you, then toward the end of the reading there'll be a link that pops up there to book in for that. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments as well. So let's get a card out for you. Lots of cards out for you, in fact. Tell us what's going on next in Flowers' love life. Let's see. Tell me what you think of my new setup as well, Flowers. Do you like it? I like it. It's nice. Not sitting on the floor anymore. Sunlight after darkness. Good times. Good times after hard times. Things are getting better. There we go. Get rid of that glass. Sunlight after darkness. So if you've been going through hard times lately, or if you've just been single for ages, you've got good times ahead. Been having problems with a partner, or you're in like separation, there's good times ahead. That's good. That's good to know for our Flowers. What else have we got here? Focus. Right. Focus. This is asking you to focus on what it is that you want, not on what you don't want. So not focusing on the things that have gone wrong, what they did wrong, what isn't working right for you. Focus on the things that you actually want. That's going to bring out that sunlight after the darkness there. So tell us about Flowers. I'm going to do you first, Flowers, and then them, your person. So you're having a bit of a nightmare at the moment. This is chaos, it's conflict. It's like, it's doing my head in. Something's not working, like this period of darkness. But planting the seeds for something better here. And the sprouts are coming out there. So, yeah, it's very mixed energies. This is what's next in your love life, don't forget. What about them? What about your person? What's next in their love life? What's next up for them? Flowers person. Who they're watching this video for. What's next in their love life for them? They got the Five of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So the Five of Wands, yeah, that's in training kind of thing. It's not the same as yours. Five of Swords is more chaos and conflict. The Five of Wands is more about training towards something. It's like learning how to get yourself out of trouble. It's that kind of thing. And the Seven of Wands is kind of being patient for something now. So let's get some clarity out for these, starting with you. So why the Five of Swords? What is this? It's yeah, it's chaos and conflict, something doing your head in. Tell us why for Flowers, this chaos and conflict. Four of Voices, healing, time for healing here. The Five of Swords to the Four of Swords, it seems like a backward step to me. It could be time for you to face up to chaos and conflict, some drama, something going down between you, or some chaos or conflict in your love life and turning away from that. Let's find out straight away. What is this? Five of Swords to the Four of Swords here. Tell us what's behind that. Struggle. So there's an area of a struggle in your love life at the moment. Like, it might be that you're single. It might be just that you're single and you're struggling to meet somebody who's at your caliber, someone that you want to be in a relationship with. You could be dating a lot, that kind of thing. Or you could be having trouble with struggle with one particular person. It's doing your head in. There doesn't seem to be like a way out of it. It's time to heal yourself from that, is what this is saying. The Four of Voices there, it's taking time out to heal yourself. This message seems to be saying, like, if something isn't working out for you, if something is a struggle for you, something's hard for you, stop banging your head against a wall. It's like going to the doctor and saying, my finger hurts when I do this, and the doctor says, well, stop doing that then. It's that guidance. This relationship's hurting me. Well, stop doing it then. Like, stop doing that thing. What is it you're doing? Are you expecting something out of it, or? Now, if you're single and you're dating and it's just a whole load of people and the same and it's not right for you, stop dating. Stop going about it in that way. Give yourself a break. Give yourself time to heal from it. I'm a big proponent of like meeting people organically, like just going about your life, doing what it is that you love, and then you'll meet someone that loves doing those things too. Letting the universe bring you together rather than dating gaps and stuff like that, you know. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with meeting someone on a dating app, you know, there is one way of the universe to bring people together, but you get a lot of seekers on those things, you know. People that aren't happy in themselves. People that are happy in themselves and are a whole being, enjoying their lives, getting on with it. They're not out there looking for a partner, you know. Seeking, spending a lot of energy out there. 7 of Pentacles. You planted seeds, but the 3 of Voices, it's heartbreaking. It's because you're having to let go of something. You're having to give up on something. I think it's an approach that you've been taking. And to actually stop banging your head against that wall is going to be a bit heartbreaking. Sexual energy is on the floor. Is it a sign? If a situation has been stressful for you, it could be true that your sexual energy is on the floor there. It could be heartbreaking to give up on it. Or to plant new seeds as well, to do something differently, to give up on something. You might think, oh, I've persisted so long in doing this dating thing, maybe I should stick at it until that right one comes along. It could be with it, one particular person persisted so long, hoping that they'll change. Maybe you should persist longer, even though it's heartbreaking. Sexual energy, I don't know, just with it dropping on the floor there, it seems to be a sign to me that if vibes are vibes, you know, and if your vibe is high, then a lot of good is going on and everything's working out for you and you're feeling amazing, including your sexual energy. If your sexual energy isn't up there, then it's a reflection of your vibration. Maybe the way that you're doing something, how you're going about things, or this particular person is bringing your vibe down. Something to consider. So the 5 of Wands, your person, 5 of Wands, training. Oh, for the Queen of Wands. That could be you. Practicing. The Queen of Inspiration knows what she wants, right? That could be you, the Queen of Inspiration. And they could be like practicing, trying to improve themselves, to get better, to be ready, to be the one that you want. Tell us what's behind this. Something tickling my nose. What's behind this? 5 of Wands on the Queen of Inspiration. Healing energy, they're healing themselves. I believe that they've had some disappointments there. Maybe they've disappointed you and felt rejected by you. For those of you that know this person already. For some of you, I'm picking up you don't know this person already. This is your next person. When you stop trying to find somebody in the struggle way that you've been doing it, the online dating or whatever it is that you've been doing. So they're in training to, so they're working at something, working at themselves, feeling better in themselves, whatever it is, they're improving themselves in some way to be ready for this Queen of Wands, or to be the Queen of Wands themselves. Take it as it resonates. So to be the one that can get, that feels good enough to get what it is that they want. So they've been healing themselves, yeah, repairing themselves, getting ready for that. Tell us about this 7 of Wands. Well, they are about to do that, healing themselves now to get ready. Because this is what's next in your love life, right? Why the 7 of Wands? There's a bit of like waiting here going on. A bit of patience and just tempering themselves, calming themselves down, dealing with themselves, waiting for their love life. 2 of Materials, things being up in the air. Something is up in the air. Something will be up in the air for them. They're going to have to wait something out here. Give us some clarity on this. two materials is about a choice, but it's about something being up in the air. So it could be like they're not sure whether they're going to get a job, and so they don't know whether they are available for a relationship at the moment. They don't know what location they're going to be in, so it's that kind of thing. Something is up in the air at the moment, so they're having to be patient before they can move forward on the love life. This could be someone that's noticed you already, and they're preparing themselves. Ascension. Yeah, so this is someone that's working on themselves. Healing energy, ascension, they're working on themselves, preparing themselves to be ready for a relationship. Feels like someone knew this to me. You could be persisting with a plan of action to meet somebody new. This person could have noticed you already, but they're not quite ready because they've got something going on. You could be kind of being annoyed at being single for so long. But they've already noticed you. You're wondering where your person is. They're right there. But they're getting ready because we've got something else up in the air. It seems to me like when you do this healing thing, when you stop with that line of action that you've been doing and do that healing thing, that could release your energy and allow them to come in. Partners, we tend to mirror each other's energy even before we get together. Have you ever noticed that? When you get together with someone, you find that you were doing similar things and similar energies. When they were closed down, you were closed down too for some whatever reason. Let's find out more about you. What's next in your love life, flowers? Love yourself first. Yeah, self-love. You gotta love yourself first. Always, always. That's great advice. Might not be a great deal going on in the very near future in your love life here, I think. It's more about you stopping the path that you've been taking. Why am I still shuffling those? So you're loving yourself first. What else? Tell us more about this. Meditate and contemplate, taking time out, thinking about things, meditating and contemplating your next move. What would be a better move? Like I said, I'm a big proponent of loving myself, doing my thing, doing those things that I love doing. Not like trying to date or going on any apps or dating things at all. Not in pursuit of dates, but just going about and doing what I love and just like letting the universe bring somebody to me. And I do that. Because then I tend to meet people that are aligned with me because they love the same things as me. So meditating, contemplating maybe your plan of action or the way that you have been doing things and being easier about it. You've also got individuality. Yeah, who's going to be unique to you? Someone that's doing like similar things to you. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Everything you do. Like for me, I love doing my work. I'm not going to meet anyone here because I'm sitting in my room by myself doing this. The cat, she's underneath there. Yeah, chicken cat. But I guess somebody could come to the resort here. But me, I like going down to the beach and walking, so I could meet somebody there. I also like Muay Thai and I love going to the gym. I could meet somebody there. Someone that's into the same things as me. That would be like healthy people for me to meet. I don't want to go dating. I'm just going to meet people that want to go on dates. That bores me. They're not interesting to me if they're just going on dates. I like people that have got hobbies that are similar to mine, people with the similar passions to me. And what's next in your love life, flowers? A karmic relationship. Karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers. Turmoil. Resentment. Losses. Letting go. Loving you. Wow, everyone's letting go this week. Crystals too. Love yourself first. Meditate and contemplate on what it is that you want. Okay, what about your person? I still think I'm talking about someone new here. I don't think this is your old person. And for you, it might not even be somebody in particular that I'm talking about here. It feels like your approach to finding someone here. What have they got going on? They're forgiving and learning. Yeah, they're doing a lot of inner work, healing and ascension. You've got a seeker here, someone that heals themselves, someone that's learning about themselves, forgiving and learning and giving relationships a chance. Well, it says giving your relationship a chance, but I feel like they're giving relationships a chance. This person could have been they could have been focused on themselves, on self-love, on healing themselves, ascending, raising the vibration, training to do something. Things are up in the air. They could be ready to like give love a go again. Somebody getting ready to give love a go again. It's not yet set in stone. They're not sure that they're going to yet. Be open to a relationship, that is. So they're just going about their life doing these things, you see. Your next person. They're going about their life, they're doing their own thing. So that's how you're going to meet them, by going about your life, doing your thing. They could have noticed you already. Ownership. They're taking ownership of themselves and their lives. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. This person is loving themselves, forgiving and learning, taking ownership of what it is they've done in the past. They're learning from their relationship mistakes, what they've done wrong, how they could do things better. This is going to be someone that's like very thoughtful in a relationship and consciously getting into one instead of just... Yeah, this isn't someone that's going to be on a dating app. They're going to deliberately to get into a relationship if they decide to. They haven't decided to yet. They're getting ready for that. Sword and Rose. Clarity. Truth. Revelation. Solidarity. Force. Honor. Protection. Power. Wow. I like their energy. This person. Do the right thing. By themselves and by other people as well. Is this a new person for you? Let me know in the comments. I think it is. I think this is a new person. I think this for you is saying what's next in your love life. It's you letting go of the approach that you've been taking to your love life, how you've been thinking about it, letting go of that struggle. Meditating and contemplating on that individuality, realizing what's unique about you, just going about your life doing those things that you love, realizing loving yourself first is going to lead you to the person that loves those same things as you. And your person here, your next person, they're getting themselves ready for a significant relationship here. They're learning, they're owning the stuff and they're learning from it. They want to give themselves a chance in a relationship now, so they're learning about from what they did before in previous relationships. This person is single. I feel like you are as well. Okay, let's find out more. What about you? What's next in your love life? Willing release. Yeah, there is something to let go of. Approach or a person. Willing release. There's much better ahead. Doesn't this person sound great? What's next in their love life? You've got to love someone that consciously chooses a relationship. Ooh, roots of abundance. A relationship that works. Look, it's the number 2 card. 2 people together. Roots of abundance. Strong, abundant kind of something that can grow. Strong, solid roots, you know? I like that. So back to you. What's next in your love life? Let's get one more for you. Too many. One more for you. I think there's cat hairs flying around in this room because I'm getting tickles. Oh, it's my hair. Okay, you can have that. All of these. Right, so you've got next Bull. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Don't slip back. Make a firm decision about change to let go of that struggle. Don't back down from it. Stay strong in the choices that you make. That's someone. You've got Basket here. Recognition, reward for merit. If you keep on moving forward with what it is that you want and you change your ways, you will get recognition and you will get your reward for that too. Weeping Willow, family sorrow. So there could be someone to let go of here for you. And you've also got heart here too. So wow, love, deep affection and caring. Someone that's actually going to care for you and be there for you and love you deeply. Someone that chooses relationship. This one here. What's next in their love life? So it sounds to me like you need to get deliberate about what it is that you want and hold out for that and actually choose that and stay solid in that. And that's when you get like true love coming in, deep affection. Gotta love yourself first there. They gotta keep on getting ready like they are here. They got trouble and accusations here. So there are things that they've done in previous relationships, like all of us, that we wouldn't do again, right? They're learning from that. I'm not saying they've done something terrible in relationships. I don't think any of us have done that, right? But there's still things that we've done that we're not pleased about, that we wouldn't do again. So they're learning from that. Trouble and accusations. So they could have been judging themselves a lot about previous relationships. There's one way to put it. Learning about it is another way of putting it. They got a woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. I want to get some clarity on that. I'm going to pick out another card. What about this dealings or relationship with a woman? Firecracker. Excitement. Oh. Now if you're a woman and they're noticing you, they're excited about it. Dark man and a short journey. A short distance from you. They could have noticed you. This person could have noticed you already. That could be why they're getting ready. Tower, solid foundations, again, like that roots of abundance, success with effort, solid foundations. This person's serious about relationship. And money. Queens, money will be coming to you. This person has money. Or they're coming into some money soon. So let's get some love messages out for you. A love message for you, flowers. This sounds very promising, this relationship. Just like a new relationship to me. Stuck on someone else. It's time to let go of those, I'd say. Be supportive. Be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. So you might need to open up to this person. If the person is noticing you from afar, you might have noticed that they're already there too. When you're doing something that you love doing. It might be time to open up and give them a smile. Give them some recognition. Yeah. Doing things differently. It could be like dating apps are your security zone. You're used to that. You're not used to opening up to someone that you keep on bumping into down at the beach or something. I don't know. Take that as it resonates, but it says make a genuine effort to show you care. Make a genuine effort to show you're interested, that you're open, maybe. Them. That came out really strange. Turn on your heart light. They've got. They need to open up too. You're both a little bit closed down. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. They're reflecting on a time, or they need to reflect on a time when they experienced love. They need to open the heart again. You both do. You're both showing up as healing right now. Sounds like a good match to me, and it feels like a new match to me as well. So there you go. If that sounds like it could be your story, or it definitely is your story, you might want to get that deeper dive to it, that written reading that goes with it. I'll pop a link for it up there. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And it's an instant download, so make sure you get your email address right when you order it, because you're going to receive an email. And it might end up in your inbox, but it might also end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder if you've got Gmail. And so be sure to look in those places. In that email, you'll see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell as well. Just click on the flower, and then you can download it straight away. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. Don't forget to click like on this video, and if you really like it, click that subscription button along with the notification bell to get notified of when I do my next pick a card read, which is 2 or 3 times a week, along with my energy updates on my live show Psychic Cafe, which I'd love to see you in as well. So good luck with this relationship. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. So if you chose the shell and this one is for you, let's find out what's next in your love life. What's going to happen next in your love life? Like as usual, I'm going to go into your story and into their story as well, your person who you're watching this for. to get a full picture on it all. And so, as usual, Charles, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is a written reading that goes with this. So if you find that this is your situation or could be your situation, you might want to get that because it goes into more guidance for you. So guidance for you in this situation you find yourself in right now. Guidance for you. So it's like maybe you're dealing with something emotionally. Maybe you need to manifest it. Maybe there's some changes you need to make, that kind of thing. Guidance for you in this relationship. So what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, and how to make this work really well. How changes might happen on this, how this might go down, a possible timeline. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, there'll be a link that pops up there. And you can find a link in the description box and in the comments as well for this video to book in for that. So let's find out what's next in your love life. Shows. Watch and listen carefully. So you're going to be getting feedback next in your love life about what's going on. Watch and listen carefully. This could be like if somebody shows you who they are, pay attention to that. Watch and listen carefully. Don't make up stories. See it as it is. See someone as they are. Watch. Pay close attention. You want to pay close attention next. Got Majesty here, which is the royal you. It's the you deserve a lot. You're realizing your worth, your value, your level, the level that you're at with your Majesty. This also could be someone coming in, treating you right. Watch and listen carefully how somebody treats you. Yeah, pay close attention to that. I just ate a piece of chocolate. So, sorry about that. So let's get some tarot cards out for you. Charles. Tell us what's next in Charles' love life. Wow, Ace of Cups. I love it. This is the feeling of like getting a standing ovation. You know when you're just like in so much joy and so much bliss. It's someone like incredible asking you out. Something like that. Makes you so happy. This could be a love offer. Someone could be wanting to take it to the next level. Someone could be asking you out, but something makes you feel extremely happy. I love it. What else? What else for Charles? Wow! Charles winning for sure. The Sun, bliss, joy. That like both the cards of bliss and joy in the tarot. You have very good things happening next in your love life. I'm excited for you. The royal you. Watch and listen carefully. Someone's going to be treating you right and making you feel amazing. I'm claiming this reading for me. So, Charles' person. Is this a person from the past or is this a new person coming in? Let's see. What's next in Charles' person's love life? The Ten of Wands. An arduous journey ends. So this is about putting down your troubles. It's about ending something that has been a struggle or a burden. Ending burdens. What else? Six of Wands, the card of victory. Yes, the ending something that's been a struggle and coming into some kind of a victory there. The victory could be asking you out and you saying yes. This could be someone that has been waiting on asking you out because of some kind of burdens or struggle that they've been in. Could be that. There's something tickling my nose still. Ace of Cups. So tell us about this Ace of Cups for Charles. Right, so you've been hermiting away, have you? Not much been going on in your love life. And Five of Inspiration, training, learning about it, learning about your love life, learning about yourself. This feels like the energy that you've been in. And you know what that self-love kind of energy does? It attracts someone to love you in that same way. So this to me seems like you haven't been pursuing your love life outwardly, but you've been learning about it inwardly. Maybe from watching me, things like that, you know, learning about it. and applying that. This is the training card. Learning about yourself, applying that self-love and all of that makes for this majesty energy. It makes for this very strong, I deserve to be loved, I'm amazing, and somebody spectacular is being drawn to you because of that. It's going to make you feel amazing. The throne card was stuck to the bottom of that. You've got strong energies pulling these cards out. Let's see if that one comes out later for you, or for them. What's behind this Hermit and all of this? New beginnings, so ready for it. So this is really good energy for you. So this is saying to me that you have been doing that preparatory work to get you, that self-love work to get yourself ready for a relationship that's going to be good for you this time around. A new beginning, a different experience than you've had before in your love life. Better kind of a partner for you. It's more of a conscious decision now that you're making because of that preparatory work that you've been doing, so you've got good things heading your way as a result of that. The sun, what's the sun out here for? Pure joy, bliss. So you're in a child as well, so this person coming in could make you really happy. Like, be playful. Yeah, the play card almost came out there. That cat card was a play card. You know, 2 of them fell on the table. Inner children, having the time of your lives together. Very playful, fun relationship. Your Shell's readings, you've been the best for a while now, for a few weeks now. Some really good energy. The Sun and the Muse of Emotions, the King of Emotions, someone that's heart wide open, ready to love you in their emotions there. Very nice. Maybe that's you, King of your emotions, heart wide open, ready. Knowing what you did before, previously. Ready to give it another go. You've learned a lot about yourself. Absolutely. What's behind this? Or this is honoring your energy. Or you could be open to that kind of thing now. I mean, you could be open to a Muse of Emotions now, open to someone that's heart open. You might not have been attracted to that type before. You could have been kind of resistant to that type before. 10 of Wands, tell us what's behind this for your person. The 10 of Wands energy here, leaving something behind. They've waited. Temperance. They've been waiting for this. They've been waiting for something to close out in their lives. This arduous journey thing. It's been heavy or whatever. I don't know what it is. It could be a job. It could be a family situation. They could have been looking after somebody, family member or something like that. It could be, I don't know, it could be a past, an ex or something like that. They've been waiting, but it's going to end because the 10 is a completion. It's the ending of something. They've been waiting to set themselves free. So this could be someone who's like, I don't know, looking after a parent or something, doesn't give them any time to, like a sick parent or something, doesn't give them any time to date or anything like that. They just haven't felt like they've got enough space in their life to open up to a relationship. That ends somehow. They've been waiting on that, and then they're like, oh, now I've got time to myself. Now I've got space to myself. It doesn't have to be something like that, because there's got a bit of a negative tinge to it, that, because it kind of, that particular example, could be like the death of that parent that they were taking care of or something like that. But I don't know, it could be like with me, I've been doing like lots and lots of work lately, and I've just started giving myself, I used to do Psychic Cafe 6 days a week, 6 mornings a week, and it's a 2-hour show, so it's pretty significant. Now I do it 3 times a week, and so now I have like 4 mornings to myself, all apart from video making, but I put those in the days that I do cafe now, so it gives me significant time for myself. And like when I was so busy, I didn't feel like I had time for a partner. I'm single. But now I have more time to myself. I'm like, I've got some time on my hands now. I'm doing nice things. Yeah, there's space for someone to come in. So it could be something like that. Inner journey. So they've been on an inner journey too while they've been burdened by this thing that they've been waiting to end. You've both been getting prepared internally. That's very good. Very good energy. And getting yourselves ready for a good relationship. Doing the inner stuff. So this could be somebody that enjoys working on themselves, is into that stuff. 6 of Wands and the 3 of Inspiration. The 3 of Wands. A victory in a new path opening up to them here. So something is happening for them shortly where they're set free to pursue a relationship now, so they've got time and space in their lives to pursue a relationship. Could have been a break in that path for them before. Oh, here. A break in that path for them before. So now it's like a victory. It's like, now I'm free to do whatever. Have a victory. Maybe to give you a love offer. Slow but steady, and past, present and future. A lot of learning. A lot of learning in this energy. Past, present and future, and slow but steady. So it could be this inner work that they've been doing that's leading into this victory now. It's been slow coming, but it's given them plenty of time to kind of piece things together. See how these three birds perched on top of each other there. Slow but steady, piecing it all together, understanding themselves and knowing what it is that they want and where they want to move forward. You know, when you've got a lot of time before you can make a move, you get a lot of clarity in yourself, and that's what I'm picking up from them too. So your person here could have been single for a long time because of some kind of circumstance in their life. That is being freed up now in them, and significant love off for you, it seems. Let's find out more about you, Shells. Let your friends help you, it says. Your friends could be matching you up to each other, introducing you to each other. That could be making you feel very good. You've just got amazing cards out. Have faith in your dreams. Your dreams are coming true. Have faith. Wow, so you could have been dreaming of this like incredible love affair. Let's not call it a love affair. An incredible love story, and it's going to come true for you now. Friends have got something to do with it. I will piece it all together in that deeper dive read of how this is all going to go down as well, and when. Past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So it's going to be transformational for your heart, for sure. I mean, Ace of Cups in the Sun. That's transformational for your heart. That's your heart feeling extremely good. I think your dreams are going to come true. You've got kisses here, unconditionally loving. Oh wow, unconditional love. The best kind. Giving and receiving affection, falling in love. You're going to be falling in love next. That's what's happening in your love life. Falling in love, and it seems like a really healthy relationship as well. Good for you. I'm happy for you. And me. I'm claiming this one for me. I'm a shell. I'm a shell now, I've decided. What's happening next in your person's love life? Playfulness. You had a playful person on your hands here. They're going to be fun with you. That's why the sun, you know, the sun card is often that child on a horse. It's our inner children coming out to play. It's when you meet someone and you can just have fun with them again. You feel like a teenager again, you know, just hanging out with each other and having the best time, laughing with each other and having fun. I need to shuffle these cards over this table so I don't drop them on the floor. Your dreams need a practical plan, they've got. Playfulness and practicality. Now, that's interesting because it's the full moon in Taurus there. Your dreams need a practical plan, so this could be something that they've been planning on. Because that was recent, the full moon in Taurus, that was what, 3-4 weeks ago? It's just something about the timing. It's not often that the things like that, full moon in Taurus, stand out to me, but I know when that was, and so that could be when they're planning. So they could have seen you already, Shells, and they're planning on moving towards you. For some of you there, and it could have been around the full moon that they noticed you. The last full moon in Taurus. cooperation. Practical plans and cooperation. Okay, so you know how I said your person needs to be freed up from something first, and that's going to happen. And this cooperation and that practical plans, it seems to me like they might have been putting a practical plan together to ask you out even while they were in this burden thing. And I feel that's going to be lifted from them, probably because they've been putting plans in place to ask you out and to get you to cooperate. You know, they might have asked you out and say, well, but I'm taking care of a parent or something, and so I can only see you one time a week or something like that, do you know? You know what I mean? And yeah, so they were going to ask you to cooperate here. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. But they could have been asking you to cooperate with like restricted burdens and stuff like that around the full moon in Taurus 3-4 weeks ago. And that could be what instigates this burden's being lifted from them, so then they're free just to have fun with you. Because you got the Ace of Cups and the Sun, right? And they've got the Six of Wands, and it's like, now I'm free to pursue, shall. Is what it feels like. Take it as it resonates. I mean, everyone's going to be in different situations, but it feels like that. It's very interesting, you know, when you decide that you want something or someone, and you decide, okay, well, there's blocks in the way, there's hurdles to get over, but I'm going to do it anyway, you know, like that King of Wands energy. This Shell's my person, I'm going to ask her out anyway. And so you try and circumnavigate all of those hurdles and just go for it. When you do that, when you make a conscious decision like that and you go for it despite all the hurdles, you know what happens? The universe gets involved and it helps you out and it removes those hurdles for you. So this is kind of aligned with universal principles. I can see how this would happen, this thing that they've been waiting for. Separation. They're unsure of the future. Yearning. They're missing you. Sadness. When this thing ends, whatever it is that they've been waiting for here, could be some time apart. I don't know. Has this person asked you out already? I don't know. Or they're waiting to ask you out. It's going to happen. It feels like it's imminent, like it's going to happen soon, but a period of yearning for you. Yeah, it could be yearning for you, unsure about the future because of this thing. Little do they know, this thing is about to be lifted. The universe is going to get involved and bring you both together. Well, not bring you both together, release the things that were standing in their way to being with you anyway. Okay, let's find out more. For you, what's next in your love life, Charles? Give us more. Body and soul. Wow, you're really going to love this person completely. Body, mind, and soul. They're the everything. Everything that you've been looking for. Have faith in your dreams, remember. Earth magic. Wow. Earth magic. Manifestation. They're manifesting you. As I said, like, you haven't got the King of Wands out here, but I'm getting that energy. They've claimed you kind of thing. They just are willing to do whatever it takes. And as they do that, as they use their magic there, the earth is going to get involved and co-create it with them and make it easier for them to move towards you. Getting rid of those roadblocks that are in the way. These are for you. What's next in your love life? News is on the way. You're going to hear from them soon. If you don't know who I'm talking about, you're going to know soon. Fair woman? Is that you or is that them? I don't know. You've also got these as well. 4-leaf clover, great and good fortune. You're going to feel very lucky when this person comes in. Opportunities are waiting for you already. I feel that door is opening for you. And fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So that could be you, that could be them, it could be both of you. Lots of opportunity here, really good. Good news coming in, you hearing from this person. What about them? Wow, they've got lion. A time to act. They're going to take action soon. Standing in the power there, it could be a Leo as well. We've got goldfish here. An increase in material wealth or spiritual growth, or both. Could be getting an inheritance too here. Or whatever is that burden that they're putting down there that has been released from them. That could include a payout as well. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. It's taken them some time to get here. Slow but steady. That came out before as well. It feels like this person has had the heart set on you for some time. Rat. Someone working against you behind your back, behind their back. Someone working against them. I haven't been picking that up. But maybe that is what this burden is. Could be. And flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. Oh, so the burdens that they're putting down might have something to do with, yeah, someone working against them. Someone that's disappointing them. That it could, person disappoints them, could free them up and they let go of it then. Whatever, it could be someone that they're working for or something like that. I don't know. So let's get some love messages out for you. A love message for you, shells. What do shells need to know? Love message for shells. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. So you might know this person already and something of what they're going through. It might be weird if they haven't. You might feel that this person has a lot of feelings for you, and you might think, why haven't they asked me out? Could be that kind of situation. But practice compassion. You're going through something. Life is complicated, isn't it? And a love message for them, Charles person. A love message for them. 2 love messages for them. Appreciate this moment. Appreciate the moment that they're going through now as they're releasing themselves from whatever is going on in their lives. Do something for someone. Again, that taking action. They're going to do something for you. Give their attention to you. Well, there you have it. Watch and listen carefully. Someone's going to show you who they really are. Give you that attention. Treat you like the queen or the king that you really are. Just watch, and it might surprise you because they've been holding back for some reason, but that reason isn't you. The reason is something else that's been going on in their lives. So there you go. If that sounds like it's your situation or could be your situation, then you might want to get that deeper dive to go with this for some guidance there. I'll pop a link for that up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. It's an instant download, so make sure you get your email address right because you'll be receiving an email. Now that email might end up in your inbox, or it might end up in your junk or your spam or your promotions folder if you're on Gmail. And so check in there, find that email. It will have a link to the crystal, the flower and the shell. Just click on the shell and you can download that instantly and get your guidance for that. Got a cat hair on your shell here. I know it's Claire hair. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. Don't forget to click like on this video and click that subscription button along with that notification bell. If you want to hear more from me, my energy updates and my other pick a cards as well. I do about 2 or 3 of them a week. All love readings for the pick a card reads. And my live show, Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. So thank you so much again for watching. Good luck with this one. It sounds very exciting. Let me know in the comments and I will see you next time. Bye.